Me fambule muna kushe una kabo una adu. This na Sarakas TV with regular program Salon for Better. And today, me people Sarakas TV, we get a wonderful group of women that we don't come together na the diaspora. We the name na concern Sierra Leonean women in the diaspora. And these people that we come together na a non-profit organization. We come from all walks of life. They don't come together, they don't see say it damn fit at least for let the woman themselves na the diaspora then team up and see how mama saloon for go before. And we go bring them come, then go introduce themselves and tell una waiting the states the way then they call from because this organization when they say na the diaspora I no mean say na America no more. Then they na America, then they na the United Kingdom, then they Australia, then they Canada. And you get people away there before pan this business and we call other strong women them. We at least don't come together for let them form this organization for push Mama Saloon before. So before I go further, I go try for call them and let them introduce themselves one by one and by this from the state where they come out. But I will first of all call Madam Franca Jallo, we are the founder, and I think he come up from she's from North Carolina. Madam Franca Jallo, welcome to Sierra Cast TV.
Thank you, Mr. Hi, thank you for having us today. We're very excited because this is something we're very dear to our hearts. It's not because we're very dear to our hearts. So once again, my name is Franca Jallo, and I'm the founder of Concerned Sierra Leonean Women in the Diaspora. And we're coming to you live. I'm in North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, USA. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we also get Baby Arch, we at least now the co-founder, and instead go announce your name and tell una the state where it come up for and where na the part of this wonderful organization. Welcome, Baby Arch to Sarakas TV.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for having us tonight. My name Baby Aj. I live in Columbus, Ohio, USA. Thank you.
Okay. And also we get Madam Abiba Tudayami. I think himself come from in Washington, instead in USA. Welcome, Madam Abiba Tudayami to Sarakas TV.
Madam Abibatu not join me yet. I think she's running late from work. So we can just go around the room and see if the ladies can introduce themselves based on the one that we present right now on the call.
Okay. And also, I go, Madam Franca, I think say you don't come to me help there because there are certain people in there where are not go able access the name right now, but if I miss anybody after I done this list where you get, you go able to try for introduce other people at least we go come let themselves introduce themselves, let at least people around the globe know this kind of team we don't set up for Push Salon go before. And also we get Madam Jene Kuruma. I think Madam Jene Kuruma from Dallas, Texas. Madam Jene Kuruma, thank you welcome to Sarakas TV.
Absolutely. Thank you. Mina Jene Kuruma, at Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
Thank you for having us.
My family, I know just they join with this now Sarakas TV, and I believe say someone will go shock for see that kind of woman there for no say Salon be getting kind old lady there we hide na the diaspora. Me people una just rejoice Salon they can go before for una the woman and then picking there. Now we also get Miss Sue Bona. I think Miss Sue Bona na another iron lady in New Jersey. Welcome to Sarakas TV.
Thank you for for hosting us right now at the Columbus, Ohio. And I can't take care of Sierra Leone matters. Those who are with us. So, but I say thank you for joining us.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Subona. I know say baby I don't begin hijack the iron lady then in New Jersey they carry and go Ohio. Let's try. Okay, now let we get on to Miss Abi Bangali Mansare. We come on Washington, D.C. Welcome to Siaracast TV, Madam Abi Bangali.
Mr. Abdullahi, Mr. Host, Madam Abi Bangali is still in a job as well. He just texts for say he will join me later. So that's why I was suggesting that the ladies probably would introduce themselves and what state they're calling from. So that way we will get the one that we don't join me right now, and the one that we late, they will join us later on when
Okay.
they get.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Madam Frankie. And also, I see somebody na so we na another person we salon woman na don't better Miss Minette Sheriff. I think he come on Houston. Welcome to Siaracast TV.
Good evening. Abdullah, good evening. Thank you for having us. Mina Minette Sandy. I was Minette Sharif, but now Minette Sandy from Houston, Texas. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. And me people who now just join with this na Siaracast TV, and we get right now you can view we get the concerned Leonean women in the diaspora. At least we na a non-profit organization. We just form themselves na the United States, Australia, Canada, and the United Kingdom, and then get people from all walks of life. We then don't see them for come together for see how them for demonstrate and see how the women and picking them go get rights na Sierra Leone, and una go hear from them waiting at the aims and objective, then vision statements, and waiting at the package we then get for push the Sierra Leone woman and go before. And we also get Miss Madam Gillian John, we now from North Carolina. Welcome to Siaracast TV.
He's not online.
Madam Jillian actually know well. He gets a small stroke then days there, so she's not with us. But we think about anyway. A very strong woman, and we wish well. Make you get well soon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We sorry about that. We hope God go get medicine and let get well soon. And also we get Madam Elizabeth Toronka, we now from New Jersey. Madam Elizabeth, welcome to Siaracast TV. Madam Elizabeth Node, and we can move to Miss Muriel Brown, we in Arizona. Welcome to Siaracast TV.
Unfortunately, Miss Miriam not there with us today. Now we 25 as women in this group. Right now we get about 13 of we.
Okay. Okay, yes. Miss Franca, since you're a strong woman, I like the way you run this thing, because I not go one they call people that were absent. You want round them up for me now, let you call, let introduce, let the one the way available, so let them just introduce themselves so we can push this program go quick one, ma.
Yes. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Mr. Host. So the first person I will call now will be Madam Zainab Kamara. Madam Zainab, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Zainab Kamara. I live in Virginia, not too far from Richmond, and I just joined this group some days ago with these very impressive women.
20-year-old, 30-year-old man. He's gonna bully him.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Zainab. Next person.
The next person will be Queen Alisa in London. Queen Alisa, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, good evening, na USA, and good morning, na the UK. And I'm Queen Alisa, now some people they call me. But my name is Alisa Conte-Cabo, and I'm happy to join this dynamic and authentic group.
Thank you, Madam Alisa.
Queen Alisa. The next person will be Madam Mariatu.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much, Siaracast TV, for hosting tonight. Me, Mariatu Kamara, they call from Dallas, Texas.
Thank you.
The next person will be Madam Fadima Jallo.
Hello, good evening. My name is Fadima Jallo. I call from Minnesota.
Thank you. The next person will be Madam Fatima. Would you like to introduce yourself? You can unmute your phone, please.
Fatima Conti. I live in Maryland.
Thank you. The next person will be Madam Princess. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Princess Odokange. I live in Maryland, United. Happy to become a member of this group. I'm a very, very concerned citizen of Sierra Leone to see it goes up where we're supposed to be.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we got somebody on the phone where they can work, but they don't join me. I believe it's Madam Salimatu, can you hear us? Okay, we got somebody waiting a job right now, so her phone is on mute. But the concerned Leonean women in the diaspora, some of us that are able to join you here today, Mr. Abdullahi, thank you so very much for having us.
Okay, Madam Franca, I'm on the line.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Well, Madam Hadar, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Good evening to everybody. Good evening to Saracas TV. Mina Ajayenkin from Hawaii. I'm ready for joining this group, and I hope they always do they discuss. Let Allah go put on fire. Thank you.
I mean, thank you so very much. Mr. Abdullah, I'm going to hand your show back to you. Okay. Thank you for having us.
Okay, thank you very much. My family and viewer, they will now just they join we. This now the concern Sierra Leonean women, then the diaspora, we at least come together, we at least let them put things in for push salon go before, but then go can explain to her because then get the mission statement, then get waiting at the aims and objective, and also this organization na a non-political organization, na a non-profit organization. So I don't let anybody politicize them, then just come together, say they no go there, at least some man gets waiting, they eat for the day, is he say, and sister in Africa. And not get wetin they eat, and at least and not get voice for talk picking, and they suffer, and most of the way you see so they all in at the medical field, and then get them picking there, then see the facility the way picking and the get, so they don't come together. See say at least let them put things together for see how they can able develop their organization and see how they can extend them to Sierra Leone. So Madam Franca, I want bring this question to you. Who that na the founder and what make una decide for form this organization?
First of all, Nami get this vision, initially. Nami see a need for make we do something about what they go on as doing. So I'm the main founder of the Concerned Sierra Leonean Women in the Diaspora, but I have a co-founder who was very instrumental in making this organization a success. And I helped pick her up the ground and move it to the next stage. Madam Baby Haj Jeng, in Ohio, and we are both the founders of the Concerned Sierra Leonean in the Diaspora movement. And all the ladies that have joined so far, since we're a baby organization, I consider all of us, this now we all Leone, because we all care about what's going on salon. Now we put we hands them together, we hearts them together, we cries them together for say, how can we help Mama Salon? How can we make the place much more livable, much more better, and for things then for progress for everybody back home? You know, we don't they watch Sierra Leone, they go on downhill for a while now, and with a hope say people on the ground go take care of them, or other people that way more influential, way more powerful than we, go step up. But where we not see that they happen, we, the concerned citizens now of Sierra Leone, you know, we decided to take it upon ourselves as women, because we women then now we get the nation, now we get livelihood, now we they give life, now we they take care of Pekin, now we they take care of boy Pekin and girl Pekin. You know, we say, well, make we talk to the people them, giving our own different voices. We now people them from different walks of life, you know. where some of we get different professions, the way we reach different people them, and different tribal groups, religious groups, backgrounds, political affiliations or non-political affiliations. We all decide for come together, simply as Sierra Leoneans, because it's needed at this time. At this very moment in time, our group is needed to help push Salone forward, especially where we get a first lady, where we hope say it will look out for our own interest for develop we and we country further, but we know they see that need to happen right now. So we said let's step in to help our sister, Madam Fatima Bio, to help the administration, to help we country for go forward. Because when women cry, all man they listen. This is our cry, this is our plea, this is our demand. So we hope our voice can be heard. And it's not a judgmental thing. It is not something that we're doing to gain any kind of recognition, but just because we simply care. And it's about time for we women to stand up, stand tall, and speak up for the country and the people there. Thank you.
Okay, me fambule una just where they join me una listening to Madam Franca, we now get his vision, and you also get a co-founder. We at least we na Madam Baby Aj, we self go can church small, waiting motivate them for do it and they do so. And me they encourage una as una come together so, and no need for let you get PhD for let you help you people and for let you form an NGO. Now you vision you get forget, and una get for realize say this till una begin so, una get forget people we get PhD when for pulling down syndrome, we go try for discourage una get for stand tall, una get for say no. Yanda at the reach day. So una get for prepare for that. You feel say una get that in the back of una mind, so una prepare for that because somebody no gossip una. There's army at the pull and no mix again. Una ready for that, Mas Franca?
Oh, we are strong women them, and we don't experience a lot of things in our life. And when we take this step, we know what team will they come against, we know what will they come across, and we know the country where we come out. The Salone na man place. Salone woman they not use for public, but things are changing, and I believe we're strong enough iron ladies, and at the same time we know so we mind and they do their own parts. We side and they so we know so we mind and themselves they take a stand in their own special way, and we commend them for their own efforts. But we women them, this is not the way where they use we own strength through our voice, through the connection they will get, through reaching out, and through peace. Now peace will they talk so. Now for the betterment of the whole country. I believe that Mr. Abdullah said we are strong enough, we're capable, and I will let another iron lady, Madam Baby Haj, continue that answer there because I know the strong woman they're within our group.
No, yeah, I get for come to Madam Baby Haj, but like what here they say, like the kind way this energy we una get and few weeks back we will follow now we then don't interview now we know how una don't spread. And they look at say and not go be because like some organization like una don't form, and because they see the strength and power una get, una go write projects, then fund una as them fund una so una quiet. I hope so una no be like the organization in there.
Oh no. No, Mr. Abdullah, count on us. We are here to stay. The concerned Sierra Leonean women in the diaspora have thought long and hard about what we're stepping into. What we're doing, what does this mean to us? And we're putting our sweat, our hard-earned money, our expertise, our knowledge to making this into what we want it to be. As you can see, in a matter of a month of us forming, we don't legalize with status. We don't move on to, we begin from barely 6 women then to 25 today, even in Canada, even in Australia, and everybody where they come on board. We, despite the time zone difference and so on, we know basically what's within Naya for, why we want to do this. This is long overdue. The diasporan women need to speak up. There's a lot of human rights abuses all over, and nobody not go stifle with voices there, because we know saying I need. When something is needed, that's when we're more powerful. That's how or why we formed ourselves. I think so if there was not a need for us, we would not have gotten this far. And we don't see results then from where we first begin. We first appearance, as soon as we appear in a Khadija Nabin show, 2 days later, or I believe 3 days later, Nine then called Paulo Conte and Werf and Sylvia Blythe in a court. They had their first court appearance and they were formally charged. And later on, soon after, they were bail, they were granted bail and some of them are out. And, we have seen results and we have seen the power of our voices. And each of we get connection there all around the world. And we're using not just our salon connection then, but we knowledge and we way of navigating the system in terms of contacting U.S. government, in terms of contacting Congressman's office, embassies, doing what it takes to make sure that our people are safe, are secure, and that Mama Salon go get peace. The long-time peace we don't know and forget for the past couple of years, make we continue. So we are here to stay, and nobody, past God, now God no more go bring me down. We are here to stay, and we hope say the community go accept us and give us all the support we'll need. And women, join us. You're welcome and open to join us.
Okay.
This now we get salon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So, woman them una way they listen to Madam Franca, we get for come to Baby Aj. And now let you feel inferior. Say then why na high class and not go join them. No, the least person they want to now because waiting and know even a working place, the person where you know they play with na that cleaner. Where they go and clean and sweep. You get information where go give you where you company where you're in the eye office no will give you. So now not feel say this not to organization will not belong. Any side where you did the diaspora. Do you at the end of the show, then you go now the name and telephone number, website. Una join them at least for push salon go before. So thank you very much, Madam Franca, and let her come to the co-founder, Miss Baby Aj. Madam Baby Aj, you self I know say you waiting are you most concerned, but the women them and picking them at the country because we don't see say now the country don't they no get respect and they arrest woman, they now lock them. So man the old woman like could they see and say put marks na your face and you didn't the diaspora. They go take can they flag them, then they beat picking they abuse them, kill them. So with this organization I don't form. Madam Baby Aj, waiting are you concerned about the women them and the picking them na Sierra Leone ma?
Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you asked me that question there. Women
Madam Baby Aj, go behind small because let them see your face where you can before. Yeah, okay. Correct. Well, they see now. Yes, ma.
Okay. Women concern, we concern Sierra Leonean women in the diaspora, now for them them and the vulnerable children them. We talk for we are voice for the voiceless. The demoralization, the beating, the abuse, physical abuse, jailing them with no reason and flagging them, it's just too much na salon. So we feel the need say they na a safe haven. Now we go able to talk because salon don't left today where you talk. Tomorrow they go na Pandemba Road. So but when we go there abroad, we can speak for our people in our salon. We can advocate for their safety. Their safety now we main concern. The freedom of speech in our salon, the freedom for let people they're able to talk, then voice out them peace of mind. Now we concern, but today women they not get that. Begin they not get. I don't think say anybody gets in a salon. But then now they see them, they jail woman, and they just pick them up, put them in a Pandemba Road, then they charge them. No crime commits. Picking and they go na Pandemba Road, then they charge them. So now we form this group for talk for them when they're old them, and like Madam Franca say, we don't see success now when we appear the first time. So we're gonna continue to do so as we are here to talk for those people, the vulnerable people.
Okay, thank you very much. And me people as soon as they follow up this Nasarakas TV with we regular program Salon for Better. Today we get concerned Sierra Leoneans them where people they say people they talk and then woman here where they talk so then powerful because they able forward all waiting they happy in Sierra Leone so the different people they can call say the international community they talk now the international community don't see them before now so because they able network everything for the international community know waiting they happen in Sierra Leone because there are certain things in the way they happen where then go write, then make press release, but then why then at the diaspora where they know the particular office, they know the particular man where then they talk to, where then go then push things them for at least waiting the app in stop na the country. Thank you very much. Una just hearing from Madam Baby Aj, we na the co-founder for the Concerned Sierra Leonean Women na the diaspora, where at least will get other speaker they will go tell you exactly what they try for do for the Sierra Leone people. And also, this way also, I also get a question for Madam Jane Kurumawena from Texas. And like, waiting the happen so, waiting at the possible help and situation where at least, Madam Jane, where at least organization, own official, get for help the people in Sierra Leone.
Madam Jenna, if you can unmute your phone, unmute yourself.
Madam Jenna.
Yes. Hello?
Yes, ma. I say, Madam Jenna, I say, like,
yes.
waiting this organization una don't form, I know say una get a perspective how for possibly how una will do for help the people them back home with which una don't come together. So I know say una don't get plan where as the organization they go on and on, una get things they want for the do for the women and picking them in Sierra Leone at least for change their life and make them know waiting at the right. So waiting at the plan we una get for them.
The first plan is we don't come together as women then. We own voice. Where we una de see me, eh? Okay. So we come together as women because we know if we come together, our voice could be louder. And we don't deceive from the beginning that when our voice get louder, we go to the point that the president, na salon, the government, the leaders, then go hear our voice. And then they go change ways them as to how things they happen right now. In the past few months, the past 2 years, we don't see a lot of things and where they happen to with people them who we're not very happy about. And so as women, when we come together, because one thing where they affect, if anything happened to one person, it will affect a woman more than anybody else, you know, because a woman, na mama, na wife, na sister, na auntie, na grandma. So anytime where something happened to one person in salon, it affects we all. And we don't see, say, we own people then, they're not able to talk in salon. You know, we they see the one that we then say, where we know say them blunt get voice, now when they talk, then they take them away. So we want for let we be that voice for them, which is what we are, for the voiceless, the vulnerable. Everybody basically don't become vulnerable in a salon because they don't get voice. You know, so we there at this point for now speak on their behalf. They will speak with people that all the women, Australian, within the diaspora particularly, were they able to reach out, you know, let them join with group so that we go send a louder voice in a salon, you know, and to other people then, other maybe the worldwide people them, so that then everything will help we out. Like the country where they, United States, we go help, we go go through them people then they for let them help we. You know, we will go through we congressmen them and or congresswomen them also, and other leaders they win women them, not only women, but anybody will go come to we aid for you read with voice and you really cry what they cry say now this night they happen now with country do you help we, and even we own leader at this point when our president Madabio, we want to talk to them as women, we want to talk to them. Let it get a change of heart. Waiting that happen right now, let it stop. Because if that they not stop, the country not go grow. You know, we begin there, we want to let them concentrate on how to develop that country they at this time. You know, let them concentrate on overpopulation at the city of Freetown. You know, let them concentrate on the bread and butter. The way you know, as we they say butter, now we own country. Let them concentrate on things like that. Let people get food for it. Let people get peace in that country there. Because with peace, we go able to do a lot. We all now want for go now with country. Let we help the country. The things that we don't learn. Then stuff we then in the country right now. The things that we then don't learn. Some of them not able to exercise those things. So the only way we don't choose, say, we then women and we don't come together, and more way they come together, because even today, I speak to one woman, we telling me, say, oh, I want to join this group here, So as we get there, we tell them how to join the group, let everybody come in the group, let we able to talk to people there na salon. Let them left the things that way they happen right now. Let we be a peaceful country like we have always been. Sierra Leone is a very peaceful country with two religion, then they join together, they married tribes, and they join together and get married. We peaceful. We want that peace back in our salon. So now that's now we fight now. These women, them always in there today where they see. Now we fight that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Jenny. And me fambulema asunado yegi for Madam Jenny. These people away from this organization, they're na kumbra, they're na well responsible people. You see, they don't see say the thing on the way they go up na the country, and all right. So they don't just sit down there, then they enjoy their rights then naya as women and picking them. And all people away na then get rights naya for now no. Me people so the right way woman get na the diaspora. Wara we human way form self for like call police and drive na aussi quick. But like salon now, then they abuse woman, then say at least woman they born picking for man for feeder and they able feed them. Then say then they go na family support. They go get 20 or 30,000 a month. The way all them things they happen. So if we able support the woman they don't strong, then get lost the way they will go put in that country. The way we being go say if we be no, but now the right thing then they do, because women then they suffer na the country. We get for help them people they are and push them. They call themselves don't team up like woman for let themselves go help the people in Sierra Leone, the Pekin and the woman the way they suffer, just like we Madam Jenny Kuma don't talk. Una we just they join we viewers and this Nasara Cast TV and these people in the concerned Sierra Leonean women them where they na the diaspora. They don't form organization when a non-profit organization fet for the women them and the picking them na Sierra Leone. So salon una glad ya una don't get people who they team up for una. Now also this year I want to ask Madam Zainab Kamara go church and small and then I think Miss Subona go help and for that. Madam Zainab, I know say the human right violation the way they go na the country is so much that way at least you directly you get affected at this point in time. Waiting you feel say na the concern and waiting at the change where you want let the Sierra Leone let people and presently in Sierra Leone or the ruling government waiting at the change where you want let them do towards the human rights abuse where they go on at the country.
Well, I don't feel say change really is necessary. I feel say we get constitution where they work, where they start. I think it is really the true application of law and human rights considerations. There's no need for go do any new campaign or new program. I think say we need for focus on the resources where we get, where the rights now with constitution, where we already savvy, and we stick to those things. As you said, I am personally affected. Me at the picking of Dr. Shekamara, the whole rights now at CID for some allegations, but I don't really want to get into because I don't fully understand them. I don't really get any understanding of the political landscape in our salon, but I've always been a lifelong advocate of human rights, especially for women them. And one of the things that attracted me to this group when they talk and say women are disproportionately affected by poverty. Not to for say man they suffer poverty, but women, especially because we born, we get the elderly for care for. Poverty and infrastructural issues, they really make the existence difficult in the world. We get things for consider we might not get for consider necessarily. So I think to say what should we change is kind of a distraction. It's what should we maintain? and what should we amplify? Because Salon a great nation, it can be a great democracy. The constitution is sound and well-rounded. Not just normal for all of we be accountable to the country, even if you're not in politics or you're not interested in politics. We all accountable to Mama Salon. Whatever happened to that country, now we fault. So I that.
And what's the people add Pangi? Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, yeah, go ahead, Miss Sue, because then from there I can address waiting. Ms. Zainab just don't say regarding the law and constitution, but I want to let you say back up regarding this thing towards the human right violation. The way I feel say you know other human rights activists. So what you see get for happening at the country and waiting they go on. If you say this thing for continue.
Just like Zainab say, you know, we get constitutional salon where somebody broke the law. What he get for do, he charge them to court. But then they hold them people there, they go lock them up, you know, indefinitely. Nobody, you know, knows. Some people do not even get access to their families, which is wrong. And then when the individual where they do that, where it's any itself now with then you want let with money apply the same law we don't then as salon with one country for them to apply to them. The same salon where they criticize, you know what's in the go on other man country, it is supposed what's in the go on our country where it's wrong. Where somebody do wrong, we believe say the law should apply. You know, we got constitution where everybody guided by, for bound by. You know, when I charge the person or make the person know say that this law you don't break. Like this was sister where they talk in Papa. Now Sierra Leonean wouldn't come on here, you don't go to a salon for go help out. You know, when I see what most of we they try for do. If that man don't go, okay, when I don't hold up. If na law is broke, when I tell and say that this you don't do, you know, where you don't go against the law of salon, that make you don't hold you, they charge you to court. When I don't lock the man, nobody don't know. What you don't hold, what you don't hold on for. So then see how they go on, and of course, as for this government, we don't come. This is not the worst government this was salon don't ever get. It's disappointing. I mean, I'm not even like when they even say that SLPP because the SLPP or people they stand for, not so in this, you know, not so in this at all. The people they need them rights, the people they need for they at peace. But Salon will be no 10 years ago, who all they did out, you know, how many hours of the night will they do what to, you know, they go have fun. Not to the salon is today. Every day we see they see na social media, now the negatives of our salon. And it's not good. It's not good for the country not competitive, will not get a visionary leader. That's the issue. Because anybody who get vision for a country, it don't go there no more just for the local people them, for the against people that they oppose them. If you allow let people that oppose you, from that you go land say what you know they do years ago, been get a mayor and I am your coach. His slogan was how am I doing? I believe Sebio his slogan should be how am I doing? Let people then tell them what you know they do right. What they do right, from there it will go sit down and bring in cabinet together so that it tell them say that this is what they do wrong. But by you locking up people, what they tell you, what they do wrong, it's not right for the country. It just puts the country behind.
Okay. Thank you. Me people who now just listen this is Cast TV, which we program Salon for Better. When I just hear it from Zainab Kamara currently in the diaspora, and that in a victim where they arrest when a Professor Sheikh Umar Kamara, where they just all a go open institution they at least for improve the educational system in the country, waiting the arrest waiting or no arrest for unknown, but then just all go detain them, no at least give them any opportunity for let them bail them. Where yeah, I think say now the diaspora way there, if you not get money set for let them bail you, the amount to them go ask them go request say go buy bail bond. Then you can pull a person, you sign for a person. Then no all that thing and they, but then they abuse them things and they and say then they take the law to their hand. And also as I'd say this organization, Concerned Sierra Leonean Women at the Diaspora, is a non-profit organization and a non-political organization. When I not feel say when they talk about arrest and intimidate and people them now politics then they discuss. No. This now waiting and stand for fight for the rights of women and picking them, because we don't see who side and don't arrest woman from arrest then release. You for can't keep quiet. As you talk, they only back, then go lock you up. They don't do that, say they don't kill couple of people them. They don't kill a lot of women, they don't kill a lot of picking the way now underage. When the diaspora are where we there, where you mess up with woman or picking, that's it for you. Who say you come like you don't get them book, they will pull on you and send you go there back. And the woman they don't learn their rights there, they know their right now, and I make them don't stand say for feds for women and picking them. And also if I can come to Madam Zainab Kamara again, talking about the constitution. So alone they go, they need to rule the country now with the constitution, because once they put a state of emergency, then put a curfew, then they do anything where they want to do. And this now health emergency. When they put state of emergency, Ms. Zainab, waiting they mean at the Salon constitution, that means say they want to do tomorrow morning the president can grab no more, say una go arrest, they all go lock them. That's waiting they say na state of emergency now in the happen right now. But as God don't make una don't grab, una know all the road them for work and at the diaspora, I believe say una voice go be hard, because the una sister them and una picking and the brother they una left na the country, na anyone we talk. Then they arrest and go lock and just let with him, Madam Jenny be talk. So now that's how I let you know, Madam Zainab. So now that's where then they run the country right now. Things there, then they do anything the way they want to do. But and una go get to the bottom of it, like how una don't grab so una strong and una always there na this organization. We definitely trust you now, because we know waiting una capable for doing that country. The help una, the help people them. Without una not form this organization, we know some of una way they help people them pay college fee, school fee, they feed people in the country. And also una don't team up, so una will do much better than what una do. So thank you very much, Miss Subona. And also I will bring another question for Miss Minette, because I missed the last name. Now that old name I be sabi, but now the name don't change. But Miss Minette, I want to look at this what's in a general concern about Sierra Leonean we live in the diaspora, and in regard to this COVID-19, and also I think some people and they wanna be returning we come up Kuwait. What you want to mention about that, by Madam Minette?
Thank you for having me this evening. In regards to the COVID-19,
yeah,
the way we see
Minette,
COVID-19,
go be small at the camera, low, see you fine, ma. Yeah, correct, good.
The way
yes,
we see COVID-19, the way they ravage the lives of people, then not to the same way we see in a salon. In fact, then they make law they feel say there is no COVID-19 as salon. Because then people that will come up Kuwait we go, then say then test them before they go. They be negative. When they go test the hand, then say them positive. Now the controversy down the way they go on at the country. But all what would they try for tell Papa government, anything when they do, whatever step then they take in that country, they then go give account. Because you know why? We all here, and I make we then woman there, we come together for now we begin monitor every little bit of things that where they go in that country, where they go in that country. Because they don't go, then say they get COVID-19. We they see pictures them, we they see social media informations them, where they go around, we should say we don't know if now really COVID-19 they go on a salon. Like, besides then Kuwaiti's woman there, the woman there who come out Kuwait. Recently I see a video from Kenema. How the whole people then begin chant, they say they all then go care, then go. I mean, the kind of COVID-19 what they happen in America. Now, if you don't want to see COVID-19 people, then they march, then say, then they go, then they rally say, well, you know, we all go now. And they go waiting and call we. Salon government, then go for be serious into everything what they do. Because now that go make the international community take we serious. All the money that they don't put for the COVID-19 issue in the country. Well, you will wonder, COVID-19, they're not even pay the doctors then. They're not even pay the people the way they do the COVID-19 work. Then therefore go on demonstration then for few days there. I mean, it just a baffled my mind every day. I say, which side salon they go to? Where
Yeah, yeah.
You don't mute accidentally.
Yeah.
Madam Minette,
Yeah.
your phone mute. Madam Minette, you unmute. Unmute your phone.
Yeah, yeah. The
Madam
phone.
Minette? You don't know, you don't realize. Okay.
things and for solve their own governmental issues, they left the people that really wait and say get COVID-19, or we really waiting them for do for let COVID-19 not become a problem in that country day. So what me they tell Papa government, so then them in the hala Ebola, let them know say every 1 cent where they go any international community give them, even within Sierra Leone, then go be accountable for that. And let them make sure say then treat the COVID-19 because they see video. How you know they go pick people then say they get COVID-19, then you know they give them water. I mean, basic when I for wash hand, they not get them. You know not put them in a better place for sleep. You know not give them better food for eat. Then the one the way they walk, you know not treat them well. Then who's can fight for COVID-19 when they fight? So to me, the COVID-19 state of emergency where they make, it don't make sense. And I'm glad the way Honorable Cherno Majuba, when they talk in a parliament then 2 days here, I get that video the way they talk, say, that state of emergency, the Attorney General get for show, you know, they get for show the legal framework of that state of emergency. Because if you say COVID-19, we're not waiting and do for the COVID-19, but then they still issue money or then they give them money. Then the people then where they work for the COVID-19, where they take, where are the workers, they know they pay them. I mean, it's so terrible. I don't know who size salon, you know. And what you making say, some of them people are where they work, where don't come out where this man give them position. Some of them have been in the diaspora. They know how them country are they do them things there. But when they don't reach under, then a different person. I'm not able to understand. So what me they say, then when they will come out Kuwait, where they say they get COVID-19. If they really get the COVID-19, government for take the appropriate measures, give them the appropriate things and wait them for do so that the COVID-19 go be contained. I stop so far. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. The people then una we just join una just hear from Madam Minette. And we got other people who go talk about this COVID na the country and also the kind way then they intimidate and molest people and way we within a diaspora where people then they die thousands for the day and not go through waiting and they go so. So Madam I go on let Madam Maria too let yourself touch on this and because you then at the diaspora una see how then they treat we regarding this COVID where they go tell you say na social distance and sometimes they even right for go quarantine yourself. But in the app in a salon. Madam Maria, to wait yourself one rub small pan this COVID way then they put the number they come up every day na Sierra Leone where the diaspora the number then they go down in another place.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah Cass TV for hosts the concerned Sierra Leonean women tonight.
Yeah.
Me own concern about this COVID is like I don't want to make Sierra Leone see yeah.
Okay, that's
I don't want to make Sierra Leone and then see and say COVID-19 not exist.
Yeah. COVID-19 face fine ma. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay, that's good. Yes, yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I just want to make me people in a salon believe say COVID exists and a dangerous disease. But waiting at the scene at Sierra Leone, I find out say some of the measures them way we people in for take, they're not able to take them because one, I believe say now the situation where we get in Africa, because when you look like social distancing, it's difficult because when you get a host like okay, you get one host, you get about 20 people in at that same host day, it's difficult to make them practice social distancing. But again, I go advise say make we take other measures them like the wearing of the mask. You understand? Because when you wear the mask, it prevents you a lot because one, it not go transfer to somebody if you don't get them. Again, I go advise me people in Sierra Leone say we the concerned Sierra Leonean women they within the diaspora, we they show concern because now we family them, now we people them. So if Papa government don't put laws them in place, do and me are the big them, make them follow the rules then they. Because one, I don't get experience them where me they talk to me people in back home, where somebody go to hospital. In fact, they not even do test. Maybe sometimes the person gets symptoms them like you get fever and a cough. Immediately when they ask you a few questions, they're like you sick, you say yes, you get fever, you the cough, say yes, then finally conclude say you get COVID. That is wrong. Automatically down there they even kill the person without you doing a test and just diagnose and say you get COVID. So the one day we in a hospital, me they talk to them. Yeah, if somebody go to hospital, he say he's sick, the first step me believe say we people in na hospital for the nurses, doctors, and for make them do test. If you do the test, I believe say it will come out positive and it will be negative. That turning now, Papa government enroll, and for make sure say that isolate that person because we don't want let the sick spread. Because if the person don't go get testing, is all on come out say positive, automatically you go quarantine the other people and waiting at that same host where that person they come out. And make sure say the basic things that we go make the people in that host they live, gonna provide them for people them. Because the international community don't provide so much money, like one of my speaker don't talk in a minute. We expect the Papa government for make good use of them funds then they make the people them na salon benefit. Because this not a time where una go take them money then they una spend them pantine we know to the purpose then give una the money for. So we they ask government do ya COVID-19. Now look the number of people that don't kill America now, and look how the other countries them now the world don't try for contain their own COVID-19. Their numbers then don't they reduce. America look the number of states that we don't they reopening now. So salon we don't want to make them take and say because now opportunity is for make them get money. No, it is wrong. At the end of the day, una they portray the country in a bad way. So dear Papa government, if you know say your number not a increase, not say as person die, you conclude say that person they die of COVID. No, you don't do that. We don't get cases and so many back home where people die of other disease them. But they add on to COVID for make the number wrong, for make the number go up. That is so bad for a country where we come out, where we so proud of as Sierra Leoneans. Then you know when the COVID been just start, salon been there zero until it begin go up and up and up. So dear, me the big Papa go make them maintain that number. They make them know they try for increase them because of they want make the international body sponsor them with funds. No, it is wrong. When they portray the country in a bad image. I will stop so far. Thank you so much, listeners and viewers.
Okay, thank you very much, my people. As soon as they from the concerned Sierra Leonean women in the diaspora, this not things the way women the way they inside the country. No, no get mind talk and you get group.
We're not hearing you, Mr. Host. Mr. Abdullah, we can't hear you.
Okay, Jalomi, they said they didn't get me. They didn't get me clear.
The sound is very low. Yes, a little better.
Yeah.
I can't hear him.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
yeah. You didn't get me now?
Yes, we are.
Okay, yeah. Like waiting, Madam don't talk just now. We know say yes, certain things and they like the number and the hype, the number then. But before I comment on that, I want to know, Miss Franca, you get anything for Rob on this?
Mr. Abdullah, boy, this question here, so that's something where I follow on social media, on the news, on everything where they go on, and they get reports then directly from people that are tongue. Different family, then they give you their own feedback on what they're seeing, and when they see videos them, and it's very, very concerning to me. One, when they see policemen and they go around, then they sell mask. Then they go around, they sell mask. Then say if you don't buy mask, then they charge you how much dollar tomorrow. It looks like a money-making business. The police then they look like they want to make money out of this COVID-19, and that is not right. Two, then woman they will come up from Kuwait. We understand, say, but then left and get certificates say they're negative, and we know say COVID-19 they're around the world. It is absolutely possible that on their way back to Sierra Leone, they get them. We not believe say all of them get her all at once, but at the same time, it is absolutely possible. We not dispute that. But however, then although they don't claim say, most of them don't claim say they're negative, it don't pass 14 days where then they in quarantine. It has been 14 days as of last night. This morning, they were still in quarantine. Do you a big papa government now for test them again? If you see say any of them negative, they are not risk them for be positive, for mix them with people that way positive. Let them go. Let them go home to their families. You cannot keep them there, mingle positive and negative, and at the risk or the detriment of the whole country. They are with a big one and for testing. The 14 days quarantine don't reach. They have been there and then self they complain say we now for test we so that we can go home to our families. We they ask Papa government for that day as well. Lastly, we they see people they incarcerate them, then they arrest them, put them in jail. Then they arrest them, especially people that with healthcare concerns as well, like Madam Zainab Kamara in Dadi, where are just on rumors when I go pick up this poor man, a gentleman, a respectful gentleman, a professor at university in Virginia. He's retired. He built a clinic in Sierra Leone. He built university there. He built a free clinic there. He built a university. And when I just take him, put on CID, arrest him. As if he committed a crime, that's fine, but not unjustly. And he don't pass for 72 hours. When I not talk it, waiting at the man in crime, when I not formally charge him. Somebody just finally visit him yesterday or this morning. I can't even keep up anymore, especially with the time difference with everybody who they deal with around the world. When I just allow in family for no day now. What if you expose that man to COVID-19? COVID-19 is very real. You have to be careful how you do things. Even in the US right now, then decide at one point, now North Carolina was Saturday, then decide they didn't lock anybody up during this time. If you commit a crime, they're going to let you out and follow up with you later on to make sure that they can fully charge you with how the law, according to the law. But they're not just taking them or put you inside and risk having you infected. And that's what's going on in Sierra Leone, especially on hearsay with no evidence. So we really ask Papa government for be very careful with this unjust incarceration thing, especially where it seems like it's based on someone's political affiliation or tribal group, or just because somebody in a government not just elect you. We need to be very careful how we do things back home. During COVID-19, where they around the world, we get for find a way for stop the spread. And we they ask Papa government are big. Please, the healthcare officials then talk to them and make them work with the prison so that this can be done the right way, so that we can lessen the spread of COVID-19 as alone. No to money making business. I hear other lady where they part of a group. He say in mama, the doctor come, ask him for pay him how much money for a simple illness. Where the mama gets? Where the mama say, then they don't get that money for pay the doctor. The doctor wanted COVID-19 as a weapon. He said, well, if we not pay me this money, we go ahead and say when I get COVID-19 in a household. So little things like this, people are opportunists. They are taking advantage of the situation, and that is not right. We're asking, please, look into the country, make sure everybody, they follow the rules and regulations so that this will not be spread any further. We want a safe and secure salon, and we want medicine done all around the world. Thank you so very much. I don't know if any of my sisters, they want to add to this as well, but we don't want maybe continue to use them as a money-making tool or for continue for punish me sister there and brother there in a salon. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Because we get Madam Princess, Madam Fadima, Madam Aja Yenkin, and Madam Queen Alicia from London. At least himself get forgive something. I don't know, because in there in London, the way they handle them and the way they handle now, because we understand say London, I think from last week, we see say people are not begin going to park. I see somebody come up from London, they go Germany. So, Madam Queen Alicia, what do you want to mention? You want to rub small pan this COVID way, then the number they rise in Sierra Leone. You want to say something about that compare with what you see in London, man?
Queen Alicia, now for unmute, please. Now for unmute your phone. Thank you.
Yeah, Queen Alisa. Okay, if you know anybody get anything else where it go up and this COVID or they go now free some because waiting make they say so most of una come on a different region and una people and they give una different story because like me the story with me auntie give me yesterday, then police them, then soldier, then they work on a people village now, then they pass and beat them with cane for marks and a village then they. The other mommy, old mommy, soldier, they all came, they flag him because he no get marks, he still again 2000. And some there other checkpoints then they, when you pass there, you for pay 2,000, some na 5,000. So una the woman they don't grab, una try for talk because some of the woman them, they not sabi then they go to na bush for balance, for go bus suicide and they go. The woman them, then pass main road now, then go ask them for 2,000 and 5,000. No one know for max. You see, so una get for put pressure on this, Misu. And also, the question where Abiwa asks again, Misu, because we see something happen in the United States here where woman then grab, man then grab, then they demonstrate for 1 grain person, it go global. Waiting una get for do because we know say people then they jail and they kill unlawfully in Sierra Leone and we don't happen. Where then say America now then say Black Lives Matter. Una self get for they consider say Sierra Leone life matter.
Yes.
You know, Abdullah, me, I come inside on this because you don't ask 2 questions. And we want to talk about the COVID, then you don't jump inside this thing they happen in America. In terms of the COVID, you know, why are you that mommy where you talk about? Why are you in story? I shed tears. It's so sad. What's in that poor mommy illiterate in my village, you know, about COVID.
I not cut you word me sue. I not be one go further. Where it they beat the mommy, this mommy is over 60. The soldier they tell the mommy say contour they beat you. The mommy say I not sabi count beat no more way tire you left me.
Yes,
that's how it beats the mommy. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I that. And this not to one story, it will go on. You know, some man go sit down, then say coffee order. Some man go sit down in veranda, then they go inside and they beat them and they terrorize them. But that same salon man, like just like how you don't join them to Tinya. Now in the talk now about 1 great person where they don't kill America. Yeah. They don't even know what's thing they happen in America. You know, they're all there, you know, at the Africa man, and they go strike, then they go on waiting self. But when was the last time they asked me, brother Africans, then when I was sit down, when was the last time we go on the streets when they kill Africa man? When was the last time when you find out what's in the happen in America? To black, white, what's in me see now, not to black and white. What's in me see na bad person who wear police uniform. That's it. Somebody wear bad who wear police uniform, now I see. And it happen all over the world, as Salon, Guinea, Nigeria, America, not so animal. Because it's not race who they talk about. If I let talk about race separately, racism, which is another big topic in this country. Because me, I know that racist. Believe me, I know that racist. Me, I know that racist. But what's in that man they do when wear that uniform? It's bad. When somebody say left me and able blow, left from hold on other side. It's bad. But for let people then turn this wire into a what he said, when I the salon do ya, when I begin to think twice before they jump inside case. Because then can case here, but kuna salon, when I all sit down, when I set amount to talk nothing. Nothing. Even this lockdown, somebody in the hospital, I don't know if that woman they don't die, then beat and say them beat them. Then beat and say police, then beat and say they say because you know go inside us quick. We they see so much atrocities we don't commit, what don't happen. When American I so he let you come on and say coffee at 8 o'clock. Once you come on 10 o'clock or what you know. I come on I want to one day no more not stop me. But when they see what's in the happen in a salon, then they do so much bad to people them. Look at mommy, I cry while you hear mommy story. And not to fake them say can't. Not true then talk, but that same salon man, including salon first lady, because not to be first lady, including salon first lady, it's him up in the cost, you know, that policeman, but it ain't cost the one the way they kill people in a salon. You're not able to do that. Then with same one, I mean, it's just pathetic. It is pathetic. We get for move away from this thing. We get for move away. You know, just like I say, now somebody, I don't see color. Because black, white, yellow, green, they're all racist in this country, including myself. We're all racist in one way or the other. Because when you ask me what kind of this country, would I not let you now? When I go shock for no, would I not let you now? When I go shock, when they follow, when they watch this, when you ask me, a majority, over 90% of foreigners, black, white, Nigerian, Cameroonian, West African, they all not like Kanaya. It will tell you that not like. But this is bad against good. Now it don't happen in this country. But again, that just anger so becoming company again for talk.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Sue. And also, yeah, go ahead.
What I be want to say, the Black Lives Matter and all this way they go on in America, I think what's really fail for understand that racism and anti-black sentiments are global. Then they manifest different, like different country then, but they are global sentiments. African nations, they are often very poor, they often lack infrastructure and the things that people need for get decent standard of living. Because the black man at this world, it's not valued. So our destiny is to be poor no matter how we be. So I get a little disheartened small why the area African man and they talk this way, because at the end of the day, like you say, everywhere you go, you experience racism. My husband na Kata, but where people then see we, nobody know the member say this one is African and this one are Black American. We all too now useless black to them. They don't care. So I think this Black Lives Matter thing is really a time for let we put aside with different sufferness and we understand there's a commonality in which we go through. In Sierra Leone, there's an economic disadvantage for almost everybody. But the black man, they suffer a very similar thing. It's different because the country different, the culture different, the infrastructure then different. But at the end of the day, as a former social worker, I don't see some poverty in America. We go able to compare to poverty in Africa. So at the end of the day, if we compare who that they suffer more, what ends up being the solution? You know what I mean? When really we need to talk about the concrete problems and the goals to solve those problems and the actionable tasks where we're able to complete for reaching them goal then. So everybody, all black men at the world, are able to live a respectable life. So that's what I want.
Okay, thank you very much. I think Miss Jenna be the Asian up. You want to say something, Miss Jenna?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to say something about
okay.
Say something about
Go ahead.
COVID and Black Lives Matters.
Yeah,
you know,
just
COVID.
come at the center a little bit, man.
Okay.
Okay, better a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Waiting happened, you know, to that mommy. We had to end him. And we had to go, you know, out there, you know, to the mommy. May God, you know, smoothen the pain.
See, they're on
and
the side.
whoever. You there, give me now?
Yeah, now middle for come a little bit. Yes.
Is it okay now?
No, a little bit more. Yeah, moved by to the left, I think. To the left, become the other side. So no.
The right.
That is the right. Come to the right so we could see you clearly.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
A lot more.
A little bit more. Yeah. Good.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
A little bit more.
He said a little bit more. This is okay?
A little bit more.
Good to us.
Yeah, she looks good.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, then, you know, we feel sorry because we na mama, we na pikin, and we bring people in Canada this world, and we bring them man in Canada this world, so we feel the pain. And that mama then we said that, you know, that we mama, and if you not get, that for tell and say, for educate and say, hey, mama, yeah, if you not get, say, yeah, next time, mama, yeah, and for put that in that you want, or take you la pa, put them or you and kincha put that you want. Now for educator. And the other thing again, what Black Life Matters, make I go reverse back, but the COVID-19, the money we don't go fit on, and for making them spend and good, and for help the people and for give them the money, for put them in good cause, say well, for medication and for vitamin, for helping them make them eat good. I don't know, for good, for making them live good, for the water and provision, but they need to do that, and just put on their pocket, all that, God go make God deal with them. And the other thing again for this Black Life Matters, all that now for the money we're not there, we're not there together, the community, because the community now in the build stuff together. Money not there. If you get money, everybody there together. That's what happen na Yasu. And then I'll get side for go. Yanda we get side for day, but money not there. That's the difference. That's I want to see about that. The Black Life Matters and the COVID-19.
Yeah.
And I'll left the chair back to me other fellow ladies then.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Fatima. As me people, Munayeri people, and still they mention about this thing. And I don't know, Madam Fadima, wait yourself, you want Rob Lily pan this COVID and this una mission una depa. Wait yourself one say, but it's really happiness alone because right now they get inter-district lockdown. One woman don't come shop for an Afrito, a Commoner village. They don't full up, BB Ghana must go. They afraid now for go. They wonder if we go, if we go able reach with an village. So, like, what you want to talk so, Madam Fatima, what you want to say about this thing as soon as don't for let you tell the people where they now the ruling government for let them show understanding because this it's a district lockdown. And officer make any sense because America people in the travel go outside. Now flights no more you no go join. Which you self want talk because una all come up from different parts of the country. I believe say some of una voice must reach some side we go make the understanding and do the right thing for the people.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Host. May I please say, to be honest, the 12-month emergency lockdown was not necessary. In a sense, why they say not necessary, people them already defined and hard for cost of living as alone. So with that being said, the people then need for move around because some people then are petty trading, some are farming, then depend on some are different, and they go now from town to town for buy their market there, where then go bring come, now return for cancel. So I feel say that they all don't restrict them and they go more resolved into the people then going through more poverty. And then the use where then get the emergency lockdown for not go water because people then go end up for die from one thing or another, starvation or the coronavirus, as we say. People then when they move around, the only thing we they advise the government for do open up the country, let life go on normal. All over the world, we all don't see how life don't begin to go on normal now. Every place provide masks for people then we're not able to afford them. Anybody were able to afford their own, we're able to get them fine and then go use their own. But the people that will not get their own mask for put on, provide masks for them. Let everybody mask because I know say Salon not get the money right now for test people then see whether they get COVID or whether they not get COVID. So in that case, for protect each another and for prevent the spread of it rapidly, I think say them for open the country, let them provide masks for people. Then let life go on normal. Let people then live normal life because this lockdown is more strenuous to them because the people that we don't use for do them really business here and there, they get food for putting a table for them family. Then they get constrained right now. Then they suffer because they're not able. Some people then have written them this when I'm Makeni or Kabbalah or Kenema or any of them these then they buy their market there where they can count on turn forget make 1 cent to 2 cents. So me, I ask the government, please. They don't lock them down for too long. Enough is enough. Let them open the country so people then go move around freely. Let life go on back normal. Let hunger and starvation not kill people in Africa. or the one that where they upline, where they have up and people there, where they free to work himself for the next small thing there. They need forget them provision them because I mean now from Freetown, the capital city, most people then they buy provision for send for them people they offline. But if you be say now you're not going to go offline without a pass, I don't think say fear and that not to you meant to me, not to human that slavery down there because freedom of movement is part of the freedom of the people they right for move around as they feel. Nobody not to slave, nobody not to animal where you go cage one place. So Mr. Government or Mr. President, I the beg una for God and Nabi, please, I plead on behalf of Sierra Leoneans. Let them get them freedom. Una open the country, free the people there, let them live life normally, provide masks for them. And let's be sure every area where you go, if you water the people then wash salon people there, una wash una hand. Then the only thing we go protect una from this COVID. We una not able to touch una nose, una eye, we una get affected. So una wash una hand as frequently as una can. And at the plead, let God touch Mr. President Bio's heart. Let he reverse his statement of this 12-month lockdown, which is not necessary to me. It's not necessary, and it's very heart-rending for the people of Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, Madam Fadima. Me people, una we just they join we this na concerned Sierra Leonean women na the diaspora na then come together at least they try for see let themselves can step in because of the advantage and the things the way they happen to the people in the country. Then see say don't too much. Then self for grab because people within the country now not able to talk. When you talk, then go only they arrest you, no not tell you what they arrest you for. Like people away that they all now and they don't see say they umania don't see say back. Then they arrest women then now because they when a man they no more than they arrest do not be take and make serious. But now they don't see say then they arrest people them where at least now big woman way na woman they of their own class. They don't see say then they arrest people away come on at the diaspora going to not get respect for human being for what a man the rule of law. Then self it can be say it can be to them then go ahead and go arrest them. So now that's make themselves right now themselves don't grab they team up they talk just like with him Madam Fadima don't say we at least that lockdown not necessary and that beats where then they beat people and for max and all necessary because me I witness even New York where now they people indicted and die. Yesterday they open a restaurant now so people and full up there with no max. Then they jam, no social distance. So I believe say by the end of this month, you go to see people and they pass all over. The only side we go to max now, we so you go inside some store. Now they then go ask you for max. So they call on Madam Aja Yenken again, at least wait you go get for Rob about this COVID and this una mission, this una step una don't take. And we they pray God say una go continue and una go grow and then go hear una voice them because I believe say una way don't come together so we una put una hands them together una go do thing way go make go force them people here for left the human rights abuse and me people una they watch with this organization and all una affiliate to no political party na a non-profit organization na a non-governmental organization then just put themselves together see say the thing the way they go na the country not right so Aja Yenkin, wait you get for say, but this thing where they go on at the country, just like waiting, Madam Fatima don't say, wait you save go Rob Mott Panam regarding this 12-month lockdown, 9 o'clock, because some people when me know where they sell them fry, some people where they sell them late water fish, now then 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, then go bye, then go na host, then go they cook tea, then they don't cook now then 12. Now if they don't run outside, then go na host 9 o'clock. Who side then go get thing for cook for them picking the way na day to day live like way Madam Fatima don't talk. So Aja Yenkin, I want to let you save church pan this small because like una come up from different region of the country and una voice them, they reach different size. So until waiting Madam Fadima talk, other people they will come out na free tongue go area. Then go say, hey, this year so now we own big sister, now we own mama. We don't talk this year, allow relax with what you do. Likewise, Aja Yenkin, you self talk, other person go say, if you see the woman here don't grab, we get for wise up. So do Aja Yenkin, wait yourself one up and this thing where they don't talk about this lockdown where the money of people them na the country. Okay, I think say Aja in Kenny phone there on mute. So we will also ask the Queen Alisa, the Madam from London, and wait you self one touch on this because we know say you self England where this team be grab the people know they move like I said before. I see somebody last week where they say they drive from then come on, okay, then come on England, then go work in Germany. As you say, people then they go back and forth now. So waiting at your experience where you want to share with people in Sierra Leone, where especially main people within at the particular government right now, most of them are London and come out. Waiting at the advice where you want to give them because until then go listen to you, when now all come out, they let them treat the Sierra Leone people right.
You have to unmute your phone. You have to unmute, please.
Okay, Abdullah, like John beside this. Now, Ohio are they right? So, say not to Ohio are they?
Okay.
But I can't Ohio, Pambering. Yesterday,
Hello?
Okay, don't come on.
Hello?
Okay, yes, the Queen Alicia. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah,
Can
Queen
you hear me
Alisa.
now?
Yes, ma. Yeah.
Yes.
I say where you get the
I'm
opportunity.
So sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
Okay.
Yes. I hear the question. But
Yes, ma.
I not be able to talk because of my phone.
Yes, ma.
Yeah. Well, now pretty much the same. Because England, USA, and my own contribution towards this for Mama Salone. First of all, make I say, I extend my condolences to all the family that we don't lost loved ones them through this COVID-19. May God have mercy upon them, the departed souls them. And I will encourage me Sierra Leoneans them, make them take all the precautions them, where them put in place, all the measures them, for let them keep themselves safe. But me no say, what I notice na salon, distancing na a problem. Take example, me na a founder and CEO for a charity where I support the elderly people of Sierra Leone. So I can send from time to time. I want them for do distancing when they distribute things them, they did not. The video self, I just feel so funny for let I put them online because they not do distancing at all. They hug, they shake hand, but then said then they try small, then they learn, and they see everybody they cover their mouths nowadays. But the distancing is a big problem na salon. We not go able. But Papa government, again for just go easy with them and still sensitize them for let them able do things them because say salon we they be enforced. So we get for learn more. But again, my sisters they don't mention a lot about this COVID-19 and no one can elaborate more pan and back. Going to with human rights where they don't violate now we country either directly or indirectly, it affects we, the women them, and then it affects the people then at the diaspora. Because as we all know, most of we now we they look after our people then at home. The one that will be the work now and not get work and everything, and we self with a shortfall now of money and things. We self get we own family and bills then now. But we government get for see to all this because we say so we they frustrate where things then they go bad na tongue. And it affects with the woman there, it affects with picking them off Mama Salone. And even some parts of the world. So Papa government get for sit to we, and with the voice of we the women them, let we put her up because we women them, as they can say woman then are medicine. Una man they self know that. So we for therefore sit to we and try for do the right thing at that country day. We concerned about the constitution where they don't how they can call them, they say they don't violate them, bastilize them, then they abuse them, they don't fail so much that for upload the country constitution, and this it don't go from bad now to worse. So therefore they sit to we back and put everything back in place for structure and properly. And this COVID-19, let them still continue for they wash their hands, do things, they wash out with soap. Let them get everything in place. So me advice, like how my sister themselves don't advise, I don't want to go touch again there because we will keep on repeating ourselves. So that's me get for safe for now.
Okay, thank you very much, Queen Alisa from London. Me fambulem una we just join we this na concern Sierra Leoneans them, and we will get Madam Princess again. Let's have church small part all waiting and don't talk so, and I know say they all determined like we Queen Alisa they do good job now. We get in NGO na Freetown, they help the elderly, and I believe say na so then go get lawyer and for jail anybody where they abuse the elderly women them, and also the picking them at the country, at least again for begin set a bright example for people them we get their human rights abuses then at the country. So Madam Princess, I don't know Yusuf can able to talk small about the things that always do waiting at the advice where Yusuf get where you go give to the present thing, the way they go on at the country, we make kuna come together for help fets learn anything and they stop na the country. Yes, when they get you clear, unmute the phone.
Can you unmute?
I think she's still muted.
Yes, now you're unmuted. Perfect.
Okay. Well, like always, my sister, they don't say, the last speaker say we no want to repeat ourselves because everything has been said. One thing we I don't understand is about this COVID-19 where they go in our country. I want to ask one question. How then they able to detect, say, people get COVID-19? What are the measures? What are the device where then they use for test the tester for test the patient, say he get COVID-19? Now that question they may want to ask. I don't know if we get, because like me, they work at the healthcare system now, yeah? So we get the device, of course, where we Governor Ogan Naya don't provide for all the facilities and the hospitals, where they test the patients as well as employees. So I don't know what thing that they take test in a salon where they determine say somebody get COVID-19. Because like what thing we other sisters say, when you get COVID-19, we they see how COVID-19 patients then the condition then are. Although different people they show different signs of symptoms, but at least you go really see say this person sick. You will see some signs say this person not normal. Anyway, let me not delay over that. When it comes to the Constitution, and that's more me concern about. We get a Constitution where we all know. What you know about Constitution is people then therefore abide by the Constitution, and the people that were they in charge. Let me say the government were they in charge. They were okay, not to this government. Well, they don't institute for a long time, but as time goes on, with the all man they come in and follow the Constitution. Then they follow the Constitution. Then they do exactly what's in the Constitution. I not think so. Well, I was a teacher, so I left for ask questions most times. Before I answer question, I can left for ask questions. So I will forgive me for that. I don't think so. Then they follow the Constitution. So those are the things that I'm concerned with mostly among all what we have discussed.
Okay.
That's my contribution.
Okay, thank you very much. If I can short like waiting, you talk about COVID-19 because when would they follow news them and not see who side and the test posting right now and then get the results right now. I don't know if now the new machine they will not don't get, but I be no say it be the day within 24 72 hours for let people and go for them results. But yeah, so Sierra Leone, then they charge you now, who side they meet you as them put on, I know, so them pull and they say you get COVID, then told you go. But we know how all them game then they play. But if like they don't get COVID like that way, they I don't know if not so the number they go, then people then they die. Well, then Salon will really get professional doctor than they because people then they sick get corona, then they die, and the body number they go up every day. So that one day a left le corona don't form an organization. So now when I get for the sensitize, like you say na teacher and you join the other giants member they will not get so. When the woman them now when I get for sensitize the woman then at the country where at least then tear go stop and I dey pray to God say we una go dey sensitize woman them no no go pass and they arrest them they lock the up for now. Now then they una get for show na might. Una get for sure una power because if they don't know say na una stand for the woman and the picking them, sometimes the representation they una get for the gen at the country, then go likely one go after them because then they for take the rule of law anyhow they want do now so then they do but I hope say for the better una voice them will spread out and una go make a change to the way then they deal with woman and picking them at the country. So madam I tell you, thank you for that. Madam Aja Yenkin, I don't know if you get anything we go round up on this, and if anybody they will not talk it, Madam Franca will try for bring them in, so we will try for round up this program for today.
Well, at the system, Madam Haja Yenkin, the phone still there on mute, and nothing's enabled. Okay, I was just trying to see if for some reason it would speak up. But I know say in phone they get technical difficulties they on and it gets a lot for ad, but I guess today not to pay for ad. And hopefully the next time we're going to fix issue technical difficulty with you guys. So in closing, all to me one say that we the fight for democratic rights, that's we the fight for good governance, that's alone. We the fight for make everybody in constitutional rights, in human rights, basic human rights, be respected. We they hope say the Salon government will say we they listen. Madam Haja Yenkin they call me cell phone, so I'm gonna try to put her on speaker to see if we can hear her while she's here. Hold on. Wait. I'm not sure if that would work, but I'll try. Yes, Madam Haja Yenkin, you're on live. Do you want to add something? As you say, you device the act up on the computer. Do you want to say something quickly?
I don't know what's happening.
No. You're still on mute. So go ahead and talk to me. They hear you. Come on, listen.
Good evening, Sarah Cassidy. Thank you very much for us tonight. What did you want to say now? The side of where they may talk about and this at least people don't say so much. But maybe just one for add we they make this government because people they suffer too much. Some people they pass their wholesale before they get what they get. If you not go put 1 year lockdown, at the end of the day, we don't suffer people there because me not the trader at all. That pizza that they sell. I sell pizza and then Sunday I sell Malamacho most streets. And who's not being forced for sell? Now them say they sell. If them people are going to put 1 year lockdown, and I don't say people in the suffer that only plenty people in the suffer. And at the end of the day, now who and the more they suffer because I woman they begin the cryper, like their husband there. So we just want to add 2 years. If the president left for a low they say, or the first lady, in a mama for the nation. Like it treats everybody in the country like saying in Peking. Because when you don't head, you're not head of you're not first lady, I believe say you're not mama for everybody. Make you talk to a man. That 1 year lockdown is too much. People in the suffer. If they don't know, say people in the suffer, we they tell them say people in the suffer. Because when people in no younger, now we up now for them. If we not get it, they need to get. And all supposed to go outside the tonton younger, they need the money in. But now we get so much for spend to friends, to family, to young people there, because all who say they forget it don't know. So they send this message to the first lady. In the mama for the nation.
Okay.
This 1 year lockdown is too long. And that's media for art. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Madam Hadrian-King. Thank you for at least joining in, even though you're getting technical difficulties. I know say they're on the computer, so I'm going to hang up my cell phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr.
Yes.
Yes, like Abby, they say, well, I think say Madam Jenny wants to say something, Madam Fatima as well. Then I'll weigh in after them, okay? Let's my lady say something quick.
Okay.
Quick. It could
Madam
be quick.
Jenny.
Yes, sir. Thank you again.
Madam Jenny, go bien small ma, let us see you full ma.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Go bien.
I'll do that.
Yes, good.
Is that
Yes,
better?
ma.
Okay. So, like I said earlier on, as soon as they listen
towards the right small, yeah.
Okay, this way?
Yes, correct. Good. Yes, ma.
Good. With viewers then, as soon as they listen, when they notice first, we all come on different areas then of the world, Europeans then they among we right now and the US all over. You find out, say we get different views then of waiting to happen in our country as well, due to waiting with people then they tell we and waiting we see on a daily basis. So in the first place, as this say, we concern about everything. We concern every Sierra Leonean, as we see. So we talk today on behalf of that. One of the things that we say, what would they try to tell the government, the country, because everything in our young country, now government get for deal with, So we tell the government, say, one, uphold the Constitution and treat everybody equally. One, justice for all. We think you go do to Jack, if you do to Jane, it will be the same. For instance, when we talk about the COVID, one of the things that where I realized where one of we sisters then been go on video few days ago, and I will make that there available later on our own site as well. It go on there in brother, they come on from one state to the another state. Now people then don't begin to take money in their hand for the pass, so that before you go somewhere, you forgive 200,000 leons. Now, how many people get that kind of money they for go one place? Even when then they in situation where they really need for go in a different place. We know of someone where lost in life because get past. We all know that, and things like that. Now we want for let people avoid, not just essential workers. Then they no more forget pass. If people health they in danger, they need that pass day, and they don't need for pay money for that. Also the state of emergency, because I understand that some of my sisters, it's not a lockdown as a whole. State of emergency for a year is totally wrong. So we plead for that as well. And I know say COVID not one day happen now in our lifetime. This is the first time. So even with government, no waiting for do. Let's face it, a lot of people don't know waiting for do. So we just plead, watch other people then see what's in they happen and take the advice them for us what we know. Well, not like I know better than anybody else, but combination with everybody where don't learn, when I learn people there, whether they talk to the government, do you read those words, Papa government? Make them things they are, make these changes. Lockdown not supposed to be, then they go month by month. Most places they go month by month. As things they change, would they release changes? Would they make changes there? Now that's now would they ask you, Papa God, Papa government, for let you do, go according to how things they change. One of the things that again where I see where COVID began, we Sierra Leone we've been there at a lesser scale. You know, all of a sudden, I they see 22 deaths now Liberia, 26 now Guinea. How come we don't so rise so fast? When someone been they say earlier on, some of these deaths are not even COVID related, but then they put on the so we they beg for that the government. Let we not make this a money making. You know, let us sell the mask then to people that were not able to afford. You know, the money that were then they send out the country as an aid to the country. Please let we use their money then they for help the one that were they not able to afford them. Now we villages then let we teach them waiting for due. You know, the overcrowding and not for say it didn't free turn, and that's the only way it has been until we find a means to take care of that. It will be difficult. So we teach them. One of the things that we'll need for the social distances. We not count too much now this market here. If we not count too much, but that don't mean say we not get for beat them. When they do that, it will look very inhumane. You know, they not need beating. When I just tell them, let them teach them by section, by district, by city quarters. Them, you know, Tower Hill and Moritown, all these places there. Let people then go there and teach them, not to for beat them. You know, and if people then sit down at the compound, you know, they're not going on streets, they're not pile up. We are no need for beat them. You know, so now these things then I want for speak out because the people that were then they're not able to speak for themselves. So they are with a big one of the see we on this show today. When I extend this message to the government, to people there, to the city mayor, to everybody involved, to the paramount chiefs there. Now we message Dandy. We want everybody here. You know, one day, one of the things that we talking about just now about what happened in America. Waiting happen in America, it happen in Salon right now. And nobody know they step out for say, oh, would I left for do this? It's not fine because it not they happen to them. You know, we people that were then in this country, when they in a diaspora, then self then sit down. They know they say anything, you know. So all of us now make these women and I make we don't come together. We feel say we for say something, and I will say. So now that message now I want for let everybody hear. I don't get much. Most of the ladies then don't touch. Waiting need to be touched. You know, for say we want this message. We will keep talking or keep appearing on these shows and other shows there. For let we voice go out there. Let we talk to we Papa government. Now in the country. Now hold on to the country. If I talk too much, I'm sorry, but I think say I for put these things out. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, Sierra Cast, for hosting us, and thank you, our funders.
Welcome, Madam Jen.
Thank you.
I think Madam Fatima gets something new for say, then we will try for close if possible.
Yeah. I just want to put more on the legal system. For the intimidation where they go on, in a salon, and I want to make the government to give the people the right because it's in the Constitution. They have a right, for making go on the street and demonstrate and get the right, for speak up. They have the right. Their voice should be heard. And there should be integrity. The government should be separated from the judiciary system and the police. Then therefore do that. We are 100% behind them. We are the mothers. We have the right. And many people do not talk say because we there America, when I'm not there, they will do this. No, we have the guy. We they feel the pain. Like Una they feel the pain. Na prison. We they speak on behalf of Una. So we feel the pain. We now on a sister, we now on a mama, we get the cord where they draw from Una. We feel the pain, we feel the pinch, we get the same blood. So Una not say that because of the feel. And the government said that the same thing. When the other governments been there in power, then they talk. We say go talk, Una go out there, Una demonstrate. We there 100%. The only thing what they tell Una, then get law, Una obey the law. Una wear white, any church una want una do am, but una obey the law. Una go if them put una not go put everybody in a prison. The government there for year una voice say yes, this is not right, for make them change. That's how change will come. None of them got na power for long. And the judiciary system instead get for change. They get for change because they need to do things the way right. You can't be there and said, okay, now the government are the father. The president said that this again for do. No, it's not work like it doesn't work like that. You have to know that integrity. Where is your integrity? This is not why you take the oath. You take the oath for protect the people. You take the oath for protect the people. These people are your brothers and sisters. Why are you treating them like that? Why you put people in a jail and not charge them? Then they're in a jail now, then they suffer. These are the taxpayers' money. They're not supposed to be in jail like that. So we have a voice. Our voice should be heard. You have to treat them like humans, and you have to think. You sleep at night and you're there. We are not talking to the First Lady because we didn't put her there. We didn't vote for her to be there. We vote for the elected office people to be there. So we are talking to them and not to the First Lady. We have no business with her. She's with her husband, but not these people. So we are talking to the president and the cabinet ministers and the parliamentarians. We have to talk to those people. So these, we are pleading on their behalf, to behave, to be excellent people. That's why I'm not calling the president His Excellency, because when you do excellent work and honorable work, then I will call you. You go by by that title, but you're not, not for me. You don't own that title. So I rest my case, and may God help us.
Well done. Thank you.
All right, what about me?
Well done. I don't know if any of my sisters they want to say anything, but I would like to close.
Yes. I want to say something before you close, Madam President.
Madam Maria to go real quickly. Her hand was up before. Then you, and then we'll try to close if possible. Madam Maria, to go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Madam Franca. Viewers and listeners, before we close, we, the concerned Sierra Leoneans, team, we get refocus. We aim. Before we close, I will really like for talk about one of we woman them way them be don't arrest. We na Sylvia Blyden. Sylvia Blyden they in a cell for days. Government decide for take am go court and then get some bail, then release am. Few days later, Sylvia Blyden come back na court. Government detain her now na Pademba. Dear, this we as Sierra Leoneans them within at the diaspora concerned women them. We they plead to Papa government for make them look into Sylvia in case and get in freedom. Sylvia na a woman way na journalist, na international woman. At this point in time, for the arrest time, release them, detain them, arrest them, it's so bad as a country. We go get a bad image in the international world for make we see we woman them, then they treat them in kind way they are so. So dear, as we did na so today na this Cast TV, I believe say we voice the non go so far. We they ask Papa government, dear, make them Sylvia in case, make them bring and come forward, whatever wrong you do, make them bring and come to the public. Because I believe say if you do anything, men go able to certain thing where they no say right, in case. So, dear, me on plea before we close tonight, dear, as concerned Sierra Leoneans them na the diaspora, we dey plead to Papa government, dear, make them speed up Sylvia Blyden in case. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Miss.
Thank you, Cast. Can I come in, Baby Haj, please?
Okay, go ahead, Madam Baby Haj.
1 minute.
Yeah.
1 minute. My sister don't summarize them all, Madam Maria too.
Yeah.
For Dr. Sylvia Blyden, my international woman. We want for let the government look into in case and try for release them, just like when they released them the last time. This arresting and put on a jail and pull them back is very humiliating for a woman. Would they beg the government for let the justice prevail? Let people then get the freedom of speech in a salon. And for the COVID, let them do the right, let them provide the oxygen the people they need. Because the only person who lost in life, a lack of oxygen as salon. Oxygen today at the world are the most common thing where they get, where people in the get on their houses than abroad. Let them use this money wisely and provide oxygen for people then. Let them treat people that were sick. Let them let go of the people that were not sick. Let them do the right thing as salon. Let them voice them and let this message miss them clearly. Dr. Sylvia Blyden, the need for checking to in case and free them immediately. We they ask for immediate release of Dr. Sylvia Blyden. I rest. Thank you.
Yes.
And with democracy, we don't battered by the police people them. Let them stop it. Because it's too much. Been say in a father of democracy. I can still remember that word they were say in a father of democracy. But when he come into power, all change. The father of democracy, we not see Amparam again.
Yes.
And the help of his wife, then within government, the people the way they advise him, you know, he need for change everybody, because if not to that, a problem. Well, you not go change your wife not your wife, but the government, the people the way they advise them, I don't think that they advise them well, if at all, they take their advice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Queen Alisa. So before we close, I just want to definitely thank the host so much. You've been so gracious. You have been extremely gracious and patient with us women. Because for host women of this magnitude, it's not easy. So we appreciate you taking your time, your resources, your energy, and allow us to come to your show. Thank you so very much for that. We plead the government for please release all political prisoners. They ask you for release all political prisoners, including Paulo Conte, including Dr. Sylvia Blyden, including Harvard Judge William, including Abu Darami, including Amadou Quaita. You know, now for charge them formally, let them go through the due process and release them. You know, for whole political prisoners, them, it's not right. It's not right at all, especially when accusations are unjustified. In our opinion, we see a lot of evidence may have been compromised, especially in Paulo Conte case. And then for Blyden, for freedom of speech in bail.
Let somebody mute the music and they play Soda Soap. Okay, all right, okay. Miss Sue, you want to say something?
You want to say something?
Oh, okay. The background noise, that's what we're worried about.
Okay.
So we're asking for...
Maybe you can tell me. Do you want me to say something or that's it?
No, we do. We want you to say something.
So go ahead and say something and then I'll round up the show.
Okay.
Miss Franca, you finish? Miss Franca, you finish?
I'm not done yet.
Okay, Miss Franca, done.
Time now, it's 18 minutes past 4 in the morning.
Miss Franca, done. Let Miss Sue talk, then I'll round up the show.
Police brutality then for stop. That's the final thing we're going to ask for. Police brutality then for stop, for unjust arrest them, and for the political prisoners then for be set free. For good governance, that's alone for reign. Thank you so very much. Good night and thank you for having us, Miss.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, so what you want to say 2 minute law roundup, Miss Sue?
All right. I just want to reiterate what's in Madam Franca don't talk. Police brutality is all over. So you will not take American case, make you case, looking at your backyard and no say we get the same police brutality. Waiting would they see na bad policeman where wear you bad somebody where wear uniform. Not look at a color because we got black man in this country where they do the same bad. That's what they call Black Lives Matter. Now only way black American get affected. Not so way African man get affected. As they talk now, yeah, they don't kill somebody yesterday in Philadelphia. The person at the end, he pull it close, he saying a Black Lives Matter. Then they don't kill Nigeria man. The man is in for peace. Now cameraman, he want peace. So side, but he not able to go. The outside he find himself at the wrong place. Would that come on for kill him? Now black man, he kneel down, he beg and you are not kill me. I not get side for go peace. Now make a peace here. He shoot at him, he kill him. So Black Lives Matter, not only way black when I'm born na affected. So now let us take them how they judge them case here. And racism now one case, and police brutality now a different case. Now that mommy talk, police brutality is all over the world. This now a bad case will happen. We pray for God for this man where they don't kill, but it is all over, not to America no more. And not so because the police have been white. It's a black policeman, I swear to God, all things will don't happen, it not before happen. Now we the now we the what see they happen. So thank you very much.
The people una we just join with this Nasaracast TV with your regular program. As una they listen, una be they listening to the concerned Sierra Leonean women na the diaspora way at least and then na Europe, na United Kingdom, way then na America, then na Australia, then na Canada. Now they don't come together for see and come and put things the way they go na Sierra Leone way not right. And as una listening to them, these people are not a non-political organization. You know, they affiliate with no political party, a non-profit organization where come down where as a pressure group where they fight for the rights of women and picking in the country. And always then talk about today, I can una just join with them talk about COVID-19, the way with them, the human rights violation, the way they in the country, no not supposed for lockdown people them, no not supposed for beat people them if no not get max, no not supposed for get any inter lockdown where America where people in the die like 100, 200, 500 for day. We not get no inter-district lockdown. That coffee where them put for people enough and for pull them. Then they beg. And then they beg and they also they tell una say they're not so big than the big una. They know say the Sierra Leone people now the constitutional rights. So they not get for big any government official say una pull lockdown, una pull state of emergency. It not called for because this way COVID come out. People and they die. Una the counts they go up, people and they die. So una get question for answer to that. And with the human rights violation, like way all the mommy they talk, then people are not able to bring food come up offline. People are not able to go offline. People will be they sell in the market, not able to go sell to the term where them forget and can't feed them, picking them. And so the constitution una don't turn upside down. So right now, una they do thing according to una they do thing like it's a military government which decree and na a constitutional government. So no not get for big una and they know their rights. Now make them don't grab, them don't stand up now say. Then self don't tie them or jar them for see say the violation the way they go on at the country una get for stop. And now people them way if una want get in touch with them information they share na the social media, then get them website and get them telephone and email. Any woman can join the elect now. You know, the least person, not fear say, oh, them people here, we can have something, a bookman and this and that, not belong to them. No. Una get for no say Sierra Leone life matter. Una feel free for join them. Then self ready for embrace because the people power is very powerful. And Sierra Leoneans them be done they call say na woman. Now una get for stop all this violation where they happen in Sierra Leone. And I don't begin so. Now the revolution I don't start so. And man and they be una and we go inspire other women them. And also the lady from England herself inspire herself form a team. Then they love una boku. Well una boku then see una if some man all gone self it been gone. Because you dey see the kind post where they fire, you dey see the kind post where they knock. So they be una and God go make this organization promote to higher level at least let women they know their rights in the country. Viewers, the una how they watch this na Nasaracast TV. As we tell you again, this na the concerned Sierra Leonean and women na the diaspora we don't come for fight for women them and picking their rights na Sierra Leone. Me producer today na Amjad Dalomiba, Mina Abdullah Mansare, and una go to get them frequently na Nasaracast TV. Una tata, una thank you for watching them wonderful woman there. We don't team up for Sierra Leone people. Una bye bye. I don't know you. Nice to know you. Bring her to the left, bring her to the right. Shake come up and down for me, baby girl. Come on, cheer her.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.